Good morning, everybody. This is going to be my weekly analysis on GU and EU. I've actually just done it. I just did like a 28 minute video on it and listened to it, and I had no sound, so it's a bit frustrating that I'm going to have to do it again, but it is what it is, and at least I kind of know where I'm going, so maybe I can explain it a little bit better now. But let's start again, maybe. Yeah, let's keep this on here just to speed it up a little bit. So GU, high time frame, monthly time frame. Where what happened and where are we now? Let's read the story of price and see what's happened. So the range, we had a range from this high to this low, and price has come up, mitigated this block, and then we've pushed down and taken external range liquidity. So now the range is from this high, because this is a run of liquidity, and then a break of structure here, and then price is pushed down and we've run this liquidity here, and then we've pushed up and we've broke structure. So this is a range from this strong high to this weak low, and then price has built double top, built liquidity here, pushed into this unmitigated block, hit right there, and then we came down and we took external range liquidity right there. So my current range at the moment, what I got, because I got it wrong, I was looking at this before and I was thinking this is the high, this is the low, and this is internal range liquidity. So I was looking for that to get swept. I was looking for price to push up. That's why I was expecting this to hold, and I was looking for longs in here to come and take this out, and that obviously didn't happen. So now I know I was wrong, and where I went wrong is that this three candle formation right here, this is the strong high of this range from this high to this low. So overall I am bearish, and it's a bit of a tricky one because the range is bearish, this is external range liquidity, we've just taken out liquidity right here, so in theory we should just take that out and then we should drop and come and take out this low again. But the problem is this is an all-time low, so I don't know for sure that price is going to keep pushing from here. This is an all-time low, so I don't know whether price is just going to keep pushing. But what does make sense is for price, now that because if I'm bearish then I'm expecting price to drop and take this, but if I'm bullish from here and we have a strong low, because we have a run of liquidity, a break of structure, so we have a strong low, and then we have a pullback, push, and then we have a break right here. So now we have a confirmation of this range from this low to this high, and like I say, I don't know if this is going to get taken, but I don't want to say no, but what is probably a high probability is that this is internal range liquidity, and now we can look at price to come and take that out. So overall I am bearish on this, but you have to look at what we've just done. We've just broken structure right here, which is also a run of liquidity. So we have a range now from here to somewhere in here. So we can expect, now that we've taken out liquidity, what's next? A pullback. A pullback into somewhere like that. So let's just drop down a little bit more. Weekly. Yeah, weekly pushed up and came back to mitigate this. Let's go on to the daily. Let's have a look. Yeah, see, we haven't even came into premium of this range yet. So I want to see price. I'm expecting a pullback because we've taken out higher time frame liquidity, so I'm expecting a pullback into somewhere like this. So overall I am bullish sorry, overall I'm bearish on the higher time frame, but like I say, I'm expecting a pullback, so my current bias is bullish to come into premium of this range. Let's just have a look at this in a bit more detail. One sec. What did I mark up here? Yeah, so where we're coming from, this looks like this is a strong low. Let's just go on the hourly actually, because last week I was looking at this range. I was looking at this range from here to here, thinking that okay, this looks like internal. We sweep it and then we push higher, but like neglecting the fact that this is confirmation of the range, because look, we have a run of liquidity, we have a break of structure. So we have a break of structure, a retrace, and then we have all this internal range, and then price ran liquidity again, and then pushed down and broke structure. So now we have a range from this low to this high, and this is now internal range liquidity feeding into this unmitigated block down here. I say unmitigated, it's just tapped it, but you know, we could go deeper into that. So now we have a range from this low to this high, and I would like to see, like, this is not going to hold now. I know that. I think I was just wrong last week. I wasn't looking at the bigger picture. I was just looking at this range from here to here. I think I did a video, and I think I made a bit of a quick decision to take it from there. So didn't do any proper analysis. So I made a mistake there. But now I can see that this is my range from here to here. This is internal range liquidity. This is also a break of structure, a retrace, a break of structure. This is also an inducement, a type 1 inducement. So I'm looking for that to get taken, to then push up and take out the high here. So I'm dealing with this range, and the higher time frame, we just took out liquidity, so I'm expecting a bigger pullback, and also looking for price to come into premium of this daily range, because you know, what's all this up here? What's all this? Liquidity, you know, imbalance, liquidity. So yeah, I'm looking to sell it, buying discount, selling premium. So I can trade my way up to there. Yeah, that's what else? What am I missing? I was going to say something else. Yeah, so I will, because what did price do here? We broke structure, right? Retraced, broke structure once again. So we ran liquidity here, broke structure. This was a range from this strong high to this weak low. Price came and took internal range liquidity, or the inducement, type 1 inducement, because like I said, break structure, retrace, break a structure, took the inducement, pushed down, broke, took external range liquidity here, and then we were dealing with this range from this strong high to this weak low. Built an inducement, failed to take out the low, mitigated this block, and now looking to target this. So that makes sense as well. So just have to see what price does, because if price takes this, for example, and then starts pushing up, then I would be interested in taking shorts from above this to target this. But the ideal scenario is that we tap into here, and then I get longs up to there. And that, that would be a nice trade. So the question is, do I want to mess about taking the shorts down to here, or do I want to wait for the longs? And I'll probably just wait for the longs, to be honest. I'm in no rush this week. So that is my analysis on GU. Probably not as detailed as the first video that had no sound, but yeah, that's that. EU is very similar. Now let's just go on the monthly. So I've forgotten what I was saying about this. yeah, this is the current monthly range from this high to this low. We just came in and mitigated this block. Then we just had a range from here to here. Price came and took internal. Oh, sorry, not took internal, but we came and tapped into. Hold on, let me go down to a lower time frame. Yeah, stay on the weekly. So price, yeah, came into this higher time frame block. We created this range from this high to this low. We came in to mitigate this block right here. But look, we had a break of structure, a retrace. We broke structure here, a retrace, and then a failure swing. Because this was a failure, this should have held, and then it was a failure swing when that got broken. So then this became an inducement or liquidity, swept it, and then pushed down and took external range liquidity. So of this pink range here, these pink dots. So we just took external of that, not that it really matters. And there was something else I was going to say. Yes, so the thing is, we've just taken out this liquidity. We've come into this monthly imbalance fill price action. This whole block here, this whole rectangle that I've marked up, that is the block, and we've just filled the imbalance. We've taken out the liquidity to the left. So now we can expect a pullback. Now the problem is we're still bearish, from this range to here. But yeah, I think I have to ask myself what's happened now. It's different. It was different from when we were, say, up from here to here, because we hadn't filled this imbalance, so we hadn't tapped into this block. So like shorts from up here would have made sense to come and take this. But now where we're coming from, I think we can get a pullback. So let's just have a quick look. So we're coming from there. Daily, don't really see much. 4 hour. Yeah, so if I'm bullish, anticipating a pullback, then this is my range. This is my range from this. Why did I do that for? Oh, one sec, let me get rid of that. This is my range from here, because we ran liquidity, broke structure, break a structure, retrace, break a structure, ran this liquidity here, pushed down, broke structure. So now this is my strong low, weak high. And what happens if you dig a little deeper? Actually, let's just talk about. So now this is internal range liquidity, feeding into this unmitigated block right here. Let's drop down to the hourly. So this is my range from this low to this high, confirmed by breaking this or even this. And this is internal range liquidity. So I'm looking for this to get taken, and then to look for buys to come and take out this high right here. Now let's have a look what's happened. This is a range from here to here. Break a structure, retrace, failure swing, failed to take out this low, sorry. So then this got taken as an inducement into this imbalance fill price action right there. It's a nice straight line. And now we can look to come and target external range liquidity of this range, because this was the liquidity, look, trend line liquidity. So yeah, I'm bearish overall. So if we get a push up at the start of the week, and have to see what happens, but if we get a push up at the start of the week, I may look for shorts from here to target this. But it depends what happens really, because if we just drop, then I'll look for longs from somewhere in here. But yeah, if we get a nice push up, short down to here, and then long to come and take out external. But yeah, this is my range, and I think that I know that on the daily, I know that this is the range. I know, Kelsey, that this is your range from here to here. But for me, like I said, this made sense from here to here. You know, to take those shorts, to take out that made perfect sense. But now we've tapped into this block. And don't forget, we've taken external of this range. So now this becomes liquidity. So yeah, that's my take on it. But don't let me you know more than me, so it's just, but that's my idea. That's what I'm thinking. But let me know what you think, because maybe I'm talking shit. But I just think where we're coming from now makes sense. Yeah, break structure, confirmation of the range, internal, external, and what's this? An unmitigated strong high, strong low. Look, this was the one that ran liquidity and then broke structure, so it's untested as well with liquidity just below it. So longs from here makes sense. I think you said this was your problem area. Yeah, but yeah, that's what I want to see. But I think that's going to be it from me. Not quite as detailed as the first one, because I marked it all up from scratch, but that I'd have to do because I can't do it all again. That's it from me. Hope you all have a good weekend, and catch you all next week. Goodbye.